I mean, this is just remarkable being here at Uluru to recommit to the Uluru Statement. We're having a ceremony this afternoon to do that. And of course, the Uluru Statement is an invitation to all Australians for a better future. And that's why we are out here. And as you said, Madeline, it's the commemoration of National Sorry Day, which really is about recognising past wrongs, what happened to thousands of Aboriginal children, and it's a very significant and important day.
It is. Just on the statement and the move towards the referendum, though, what is the feeling there amongst the people on the ground about exactly how the campaign is going? Because just looking at the latest Resolve Political Monitor, only 29% of voters had said that they'd seen a yes advertisement. Do you need to be upping the momentum here?
Yeah. Well, we've got a civics campaign that started last Sunday, and I have to tell you, the momentum and the feeling behind the referendum is just enormous. I was in Melbourne last weekend, and Michael Long has committed to recreating his walk from Melbourne to Canberra in support of the yes vote. We've got all the major sporting clubs. We've got the ACTU. We've got faith groups. We've got civil society and thousands of ordinary Australians that believe that this is the right thing to do, that the time has come for the Uluru Statement. And when we looked at what the Prime Minister said in the Parliament yesterday, imagine if you were on the other side of the gap. Imagine if your life expectancy was 9 years shorter. Imagine if you had more chance of going to jail than to university. Put yourself in the shoes of First Nations people, and that's what we're asking people to do. This can be a unifying moment for this country, and it will take us forward. It will make a difference. It's about listening, and it's about making sure that we recognise First Nations people in our Constitution, which is a joy for all Australians.
Well, in the Parliament this week, Peter Dutton, the Leader of the Opposition, gave a very spirited speech about why we should reject the voice. He brought up images of re-racialising the country. He invoked Orwell. He said it would make some people more equal than others. To people watching at home, Linda, Burney, who might be concerned about those things, who might be concerned that having a voice will give Indigenous Australians more of a say over their country than they will have, what would you say?
I would say that I thought it was a very disappointing speech that the Leader of the Opposition made. He invoked many points of misinformation and disinformation, and I am sorry that he has decided that this is not going to be his journey. The Uluru Statement is about unifying Australians. It's about bringing us together and taking the country forward to a better future. It is as simple as that, and I am sorry that the Leader of the Opposition cannot see that.
Can I just ask you one more point? Looking beyond the referendum, should it succeed, Marcus Stewart, who's an Indigenous leader in Victoria, has said should it succeed, there should be a re-examination of some of the current bureaucratic structures, including the National Indigenous Australians Agency. Should it succeed, would that then be part of the process? Would those existing structures be re-examined and potentially got rid of?
The design and the functions of the voice, as determined by the parliamentary committee that just finished its work, will be worked out by the Parliament. The issues around what the voice will do and what it won't do is not the discussion that I'm having at the moment. The discussion I'm having is about unifying this country. The discussion that I'm having is about taking this country forward. And the voice is about two things. It's about making sure that First Nations people are at the decision-making, are being to, and it's about all of us having a role in recognising the oldest continuous surviving culture on the planet.